Do you remember the first time that you ever had a food-mood connection? A connection to what your food really meant for you. It was an emotional attachment, an emotional response to a certain food, maybe to a quantity of food, maybe to the surroundings like a celebration or a birthday. For me, it was when I was 3 years old and I associated cake and ice cream with birthdays and celebration and fun and love. But when you really get down to it, that's actually wrong. That memory that you think was your first time that you associated an emotional connection with your food isn't the memory that you think it was. Do you know what I'm going to say next? It was actually the first time your mother ever fed you. That was your first food mood connection. That connection was meant nurturing, meant I'm being taken care of, meant my mother loves me, meant I'm getting all of the nourishment that my body needs to help me grow as a little tiny baby infant. That was the first connection that you really had with your food. That was nourishment. That was survival. That was love. That was nurture as well. So what happened between then and now, right? What happened on your life trajectory that kind of like made that relationship to food less desirable, less loving, less nurturing, less easy, and a whole lot more complicated and difficult? Our minds, our mindset, society's norms of what they tell us how we should look and how our bodies should fit in clothing. How about like comparative relationships with girls? Maybe having a sister that was bigger than you or smaller than you and you wanted to match that, right? You're constantly comparing yourself to others. So much goes into this. There's so much. There's trauma, there's pain, there's past patterns, there's past comments that people might have said to you that we don't really want to hear again, like asking a woman if they're pregnant and they're not, right? That's a small trauma that women have to deal with their entire lives after that comment is made. I've been told that before. I know many people, many women who have been asked that before. And it is, not only is it not another person's business, but it actually ends up shaping how we think about ourselves, which is really the most unfortunate part. Like, if we don't have the tools in place to let that shit go and to recognize that that's on them and that's like their bullshit that they have to deal with, and it's nothing to do with who we are as human beings, with our personalities, with our careers, with our relationships, then it's so much easier to lose our self-confidence, to lose our self-worth, to have our self-esteem and our self-trust plummet to the frickin' floor almost immediately. I've seen it happen. It's happened before to me. And I just need you to know that you are so fucking magical. You are so beautiful. You are so powerful. And other people's comments is on them. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. But I'm here to let you know and to guide you to figure out what that shit is and to unpack it and to like understand what's underneath that. Like, why am I allowing that comment to hit me like a ton of bricks? Why am I allowing that to plummet my self-confidence and self-trust? So, to finish that first thought, I just read a post and you should check it out. It's on the last slide, and like, share, comment. It's a really good one. But to finish that first thought about the food mood connection, I just want to let you know that no matter how painful your past is, no matter how painful your trauma is, or what you've dealt with, I want you to know this. Emotional eating cannot be healed without first identifying it in your life. Identifying that feeling, that emotion, that connection that you have with food. What is that, right? I don't think that you have a food problem. because food is just nourishment. It's just energy. Food is just food. It's just that. And I want you to be able to think of it like that, right? Not uber focused, not uber obsessed, not uber compulsive. It's just energy. And in order to feel, so again, you don't have a food problem. You have an unmet needs problem. And that is my specialty. To help you and to guide you to understand and develop strategies and tools to help you meet those needs in healthy and sustainable ways. Not with compulsion, not with obsession, not with anxiety. Healthy, sustainable, long-lasting ways that will make you feel good. And also it will be fun to it'll be hard work, but it will be fun, I promise you, because working with me is fun. But it will be the good work, the lasting work, the work where you never have to buy another program again. You never have to look for another coach around healing your body image, healing your relationship with food,